All right. Calm down. Are you calling our next challenger an expert? Because he is. 22-year-old Simon Newby from Clwyd is, of course, a major Brookside fan. He says that he knows the Channel 4 soap so well that he can identify 5 clips chosen at random from 40, telling us the year it was transmitted, the number of the house in Brookside Close that's featured, and the name of the characters who are living there. That's the challenge. Now, before we meet Simon, let's choose our 5 clips. Yes, I'm coming for you. Well, before I come for you, I'll explain. You see, our video wall, see just over there, shows 40 numbers, which represent the 40 clips that you'll choose from. I say you because you, the audience, are going to be doing the choosing, you see. When you shout stop, the red dot stops, thereby selecting the clip. That'll be suitably obscure for you. So let's ask the first one. Now, watch the red dot, and in your own time, when you feel like it, just say stop.
Stop.
Oh, that was very skilled. Look at that. Oh, that looks like a bit of an angry one, that. Right. OK, now, the next gentleman. As soon as you see the red dot.
Stop.
Right, oh, that's a good number. Hello.
Hi.
You want to say stop when you feel like?
Stop.
Oh, well done. People guessing here in the audience now. Would you just say stop when you feel like it?
Stop.
And we want one final clip. You, sir, would you do the honours?
Stop.
Right. Oh, high drama now. Thank you very much, sir. OK, let's meet our Brookside boffin, Simon Newby. How are you, Simon?
Hi, thanks.
Good man. Good to see you. So, right, I'll give you facts about Brookside that I know. It's Liverpool.
Yeah.
It's there's 6 houses in the close, and it's been running for 12 years, which means that you must have been 10 when it started.
Spot on.
What I can't understand is being tied to a show. I mean, this must have tied you to, whenever it is of an evening, or to the Saturday omnibus, every week for the last 12 years.
No, all it takes is an hour and a half a week to watch it, and that's it.
Do you watch it with your family?
Usually, yeah, most times. Yeah.
And do they enjoy the show?
Most of them do, yeah.
It is a very good show. It's a very good show. And this information that you have, because this challenge you're going to do, there's a lot of information.
That's
you're going
right.
to tell us the people who live there, the number of the house, and the year of the clip. And you only get a very short clip. Now,
That's right.
You cannot have got this just from watching the series over 12 years. You must have inside information.
No, just seen a series once. I've got no tapes of the show going back years.
Well, there's a lot there. You obviously are an expert, but I think it's still a very hard challenge. We'll find out if our celebrities here think that you can do the challenge. John, come on.
I'm not too sure. I think it can be done, but I'm not convinced that he will actually do it. But in saying that, I think I'd normally say no anyway, so I'd say yes, because every time I say something that I shouldn't say, it's the other one, so I'll go for the opposite of what I should say, which was no, so I'll say yes.
Don't worry, John, you have made just as much sense as you have in all the other challenges you do, and you'll probably get just as many points for it too. Jessica?
He'll do it.
That's 2 yeses there. Bobby, what do you think?
Yes, I think he will.
You think he will?
Yeah.
I have to say that Roy Hattersley last year tried the very self-same thing on Coronation Street on this show and failed.
And failed, right.
He did fail, yes.
That's encouragement, isn't it?
That is encouraging. I didn't mean to. No, sorry, Billy, what do you think?
Well, I'm going to say that I think it's a bit hard to do that. I think he looks a bit... To me, he looks a bit young, and I think it's... to watch it an hour and a half, just a week, and no videos, and try and remember it, I think that's a bit impossible, really. So I'm just going to be a bit different to the rest of them and say no, I don't think he can do it. I'm awfully sorry, but...
It's the 10-year-olds that retain the stuff, don't you know that?
I suppose so. I can't remember what happened last week. I think being in show business affects your memory. Of course, the other thing it affects is your memory.
Thank you, Billy. Let's see what the audience think. Place your bets now, please. Now, this is the best bet, isn't it? You don't have to sit all the way through an omnibus. You just get to get a few clips of 12 years' worth. And 70% of our audience think that you can do it now. That's a pretty fair vote, but it's not putting you under too much pressure. All right?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you ready for this?
Ready, yeah.
Whatever you do, don't panic.
Okay.
Don't say the first thing that comes into your head, and pass if you want to.
Will do.
You ready for your first clip?
Ready, yeah.
It's coming up now.
Okay.
Dad, it started. Waters are broken. We'll go phone an ambulance. It's quick.
Oh, no.
Oh, I say.
Okay.
Yes?
The people in that clip were Sammy Daniels, Frank Rogers.
Yeah.
The house was number 5, and the year was 1992.
Let's see if you're right. Yes, it was.
Yes.
Should be better off calling a plumber, I think, but there you go. Next clip.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Coming up now.
So it's never going to enter the heads that you've had anything to do with it, is it, eh? Listen, you've got to make it look realistic.
Not this realistic, you don't.
Right.
Okay. The character who lived in the house was Billy Corkill. The house was number 10,
Yeah.
and the year was 1987.
Let's see if you're right. Yes! You're good at this. Ready for number 3?
Ready, yeah.
Coming up now.
Fine.
Tell me.
What have you done with Danny?
Come on, tell me.
Tell you what?
Tell me who Danny's real father is.
You are.
Come off it. You've been lying to me for the last 10 months.
No, I've not.
Okay, the characters were Terry and Sue Sullivan. The house was number 9, and the year was 1990.
Let's see if you're right. Yes! What was that about? What was it about?
He just found out that his son wasn't his son, basically.
No!
You know, in a nasty affair, yeah.
Terrible.
Terrible, yeah.
All right. Do you know, I'm getting into this programme already.
That's good, isn't it? Yeah.
Are you ready for the 4th one?
Ready for the 4th,
Okay.
yeah.
Oh, my God.
Let me look at it.
She's cold, Paul.
Phone an ambulance straight away.
She's not dead.
No, that's
Say she's not dead.
Get the ambulance.
My car will be quicker.
No, phone an ambulance. We must move.
Okay, the characters were Jonathan and Laura Gordon Davies. The house was number 9, and the year 1987.
Let's see if you're right. Yes! Did she recover at all?
No, she was on a life support machine for about 6 months, and then they switched it off, so that was it. That was the end of her, unfortunately.
She should have checked the small print in the contract. Never do they? This is your 5th and final one.
5th and final one.
Good
yeah.
luck.
Thank you.
Here it comes now.
Okay.
What are we doing? He's brought us down to his level.
It's either him or us.
What are you doing?
Okay, then. The characters were Beth, Mandy and Trevor Jordash. The house was number 10, and the year 1993.
Let's see if you're right. Yes, you're right! What a relief for you. Lovely. Thanks. And was that the body under the patio?
That was the body under the patio.
Excellent.
Right.
I'm going to watch this show from now on. Congratulations. Are you feeling
Thanks.
better?
A lot better now, yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, Simon Newby! Well, It's time to say ta-da, kid, to part 2. Join us after the break for 5 challengers who go at full tilt to give us a bonus game. See you then, ta-da.